Well, it is what it is what it is. YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Hey, Moose on the loose, showing up to the party. Got 4 or 5 dudes in the room, so we party. The Moose go up to the DJ stand. Everybody stand up, they gon' clap their hands. We pulling up to the wedding and the Moose still loose. He the one, he the boy, and he 2-step too. Got this music in tune, yeah. Running DJ, keep the party cool. Ain't nobody going home, they been jumping on their feet. Party to the beat, we gon' party every week. And this Moose still on, we gon' party every week. Yeah, long as he gon' be the DJ.
Y'all see they got the generic 90s go bling bling kind of plasticky. But anyways, we're gonna get into the 90s. 80s had its bling bling too. The bling bling came, I would say, it came in later. It wasn't the big deal for the artists to wear gold. They would just wear the West Coast had their style, and the East Coast had their style. The East Coast was more defined, refined than the West Coast. The West Coast was more into the saggy jeans and to the big, thick dookie ropes and gold on the roll and everything else. And the East Coast had a different style. The East Coast had New Jack Swing, while the West Coast had their style, which was Dre's style of music, G-Funk. So let's get into the New Jack Swing today. And if you want me to, next week I'll get into G-Funk. But this week, let's go ahead and get into one of the most popular New Jack Swing artists back in the 90s. So let's get into this. I'm not sharing with the sound today, because we're going to get into it, and then I'm going to share later when I edit the video. So let's go ahead and get into the East Coast family. We're going to start down here. I'm sorry that it didn't show up at the beginning of it. We're going to go into Biv 10 Records. Biv 10 Records, y'all know Michael Bivens. Michael Bivens runs the show. 1990, Bivens, Biv Entertainment Management, film scored a lot of multiple successes in developing some acts. Boys to Men, Another Bad Creation Agency, Brains, and 702. And their own act, which is Belle David DeVoe. So y'all know that they're in this. Okay. While the label went on to score successes with R&B groups, 702 and everything else, they switched from Motown to, they were in Motown. So they didn't really do a lot of Belle David DeVoe. They made their own studio later on down the road. But let's get into the artists here. Let's start with Belle David DeVoe because they're the big ones. This is a song that they put out. Kiss her, love her. Sorry, it's a snip clip, but this is all YouTube will let me do. Okay. Belle David DeVoe. Who is Belle David DeVoe? Belle David DeVoe consisted of New Edition, members of New Edition, Ricky Bell, Michael DeViv, and Ronnie DeVoe. Okay. Notice, you're missing somebody. Ronnie, Bobby, Mickey, and Mike. you're missing some more New Editioners. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. So you're missing Bobby Brown. That's the only one you're missing. I had to get into that. You're missing Bobby Brown on this. Ricky, Michael, and Ronnie are the only 3 members of New Edition. New Edition consists of I think 5 people. No, 4 people. Ronnie, Ricky, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. It consisted of 4 people of New Edition. So the only person that didn't carry on is Bobby Brown. Banjos for Poison. The key work in New Jack Swing movement in the 90s. They have a song called Do Me Baby. I didn't pick Do Me Baby. I picked the other song. I picked Poison because a lot of people don't see them at Do Me Baby. They see it Poison. When they ask for a request from Belle David DeVoe, it's usually going to be either Do Me or Poison. It's not going to be Three Stripes or anything like that. It's basically going to be those 2 songs. I can guarantee you. See, it says members of Bobby Brown and New Edition. So this is their picture, Belle David DeVoe with Bobby Brown. And he didn't carry on with the group. I'm not going to get into when they started and all that other stuff. If you want to know more about it, you can come read it up. Belle David DeVoe, more about their history. I just wanted to get into the whole East Coast family. And then this one is Boyz II Men. They put this song out. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Now that's my class theme song back in '92. They put this song in '91. It was a popular song. So here's Boyz II Men. There's 4 of them. There's not. They're currently a trio composed of Nathan Mormon alongside with Wayland, Wanda Morris, and Shaka. During the 90s, Boyz II Men Motown Records included bass Michael McRae, who left the group in 2003 due to back spasms. And oh man, that's sad. Multiple sclerosis. So there was 4 members of the group. Y'all familiar with Men in Tights? Men in Tights. That's the group from Men in Tights. So if you ever see the movie Men in Tights, Dave Chappelle and all them funny. And the next one we're going to get into, let's go ahead and reduce here so I can pull up the next one. The next one is ABC, Another Bad Creation. These consisted of New Jack Swing groups. These New Jack Swing groups usually had 3 to 4 people. They were groups. They weren't like, it was kind of like groups of people. So it wasn't just focused on one person. It was focused on a bunch of people. Well, here's Roro.
Whoa, coming in third.
This is coming off the song called Playground by this group, which was a popular song. You play Playground, people will probably get dancing. If they request R&B, that would be this. This is really not hip hop. It's more R&B than anything. It's still Motown. They're still under Motown's album to Motown. So basically, their little hip hop style is more sounding New Jack Swing style, which basically is R&B. So they made a bunch of groups. ABC did. 702 was another group that was under them, and that was 3 ladies. And they don't show a picture of them. But basically, their hit song was No Doubt. And that's this song right here. That was their big hit. They only made 1 album. So they weren't really like published, but there's a 1-hit wonder. That was it. MC Brains. MC Brains was another one of their creations, and MC Brains made this song. I kid you not, when MC Brains made this song and it featured on MTV, because all this stuff acts was clean music, so it hit MTV like a wildfire. When they played this song on MTV, the next day, I kid you not, in high school, everybody was singing Oochie Coochie La La La, Oochie Coochie. And just out of the whole song, that's the only song part they remembered. And then we got other acts that we can get into, Crisscross and all that other stuff, but I wanted just to get on to those, because Crisscross is not from
You've got mail.
the East Coast family. They're from a different part. But anyway, so I wanted to get into it just a little bit, just give you a taste of who I was in high school and what I used to listen to. The music, oh man, the music from the East Coast family, man. Alongside New Edition paved the way for this style of music. New Edition was part of the New Jack Swing era. New Jack Swing groups. If you want me to go into more New Jack Swing, let me know in the comment below. Also, let me know in the comment below if you want me to start doing Manic Monday. It wasn't a big hit back then, but maybe it might just be a big hit. Okay. We're not going to talk about stupid songs. We're going to talk about songs that you're going to play at a gig that's going to get people to make you dance. So that's the only thing. Now, I might talk about some really, really, really stupid ones and go out there. But if y'all want to know bangers, let's go ahead and get into the bangers of Manic Music Monday. So go ahead and leave a comment right here at 13:15 and tell me that you saw me at 13:15 and you want to know more about the bangers of the 90s. And we will get into the bangers of the 90s. That way you have an arsenal full of 90s music, because right now a lot of people are doing 90s parties for some reason. They relive in the 90s. The 90s is like the parties to hit. So if y'all want to know more, leave in a comment below. 13:15. 13:15. Mark 13:15 in the thing, then I know you've seen this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and check out these videos right here. And peace out.